Are you ready to unlock the ancient secrets of Stoic wisdom? In a world full of modern challenges, it's time to discover how the Stoics can guide us through it all. Welcome to Discovering Stoic Wisdom through 10 Modern Challenges. Join us as we dive deep into the timeless teachings of Stoicism and explore how they can help us overcome the hurdles of our modern lives. Are you ready to find tranquility amidst chaos? To embrace resilience in the face of adversity? Get ready to be inspired by the wise words of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. Their timeless wisdom will ignite the fire within you and empower you to tackle any obstacle that comes your way. Challenge 1. Dealing with stress and anxiety. In the ever-changing landscape of life, stress and anxiety often find a way to creep into our minds. However, adopting the timeless principles of Stoicism can offer us a powerful toolkit to navigate these challenges. So, let's explore how Stoicism can help us tackle the daunting task of college finals. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment and accept the things we cannot control. When faced with finals, rather than dwelling on past mistakes or worrying about future outcomes, channel your energy into the present. Concentrate on studying effectively, seeking help when needed, and giving your best effort. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing on what you can control, such as your study habits, time management, and seeking guidance from professors or classmates, you can alleviate unnecessary stress. Remember, it's not about achieving perfection, but rather about giving your best within the boundaries of your control. In the face of stress, Stoicism encourages us to view challenges as opportunities for growth. College finals can be seen as a chance to develop resilience, discipline, and problem-solving skills. Cultivate gratitude for the opportunity to learn and grow, even amidst the pressure. Embrace the idea that by facing adversity head-on, you can emerge stronger and more capable. Challenge 2. Overcoming failure and rejection. Imagine a scenario where you find yourself at a crowded social gathering, your heart pounding, palms sweaty, and thoughts racing. The fear of being judged or rejected overwhelms you. This is where Stoicism can be your guiding light. Stoic teachings encourage us to focus on what we can control, our actions and mindset. Rather than letting anxiety paralyze you, adopt the Stoic perspective. Remind yourself that the opinions of others are beyond your control. Instead, concentrate on being authentic, kind, and engaging. By shifting your focus from seeking external validation to being virtuous, you empower yourself to overcome social anxiety. Take the example of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor of Rome. Despite facing constant scrutiny and criticism, he remained steadfast in his principles. He acknowledged that external opinions held no true power over him unless he allowed them to. By adopting this mindset, he was able to navigate the treacherous waters of societal judgment with grace and strength. Challenge 3. Cultivating patience in the face of frustration. In the busy hustle and bustle of our daily lives, frustration often finds its way into our hearts. But what if we could approach these moments of exasperation with a calm and patient mindset? This is where the timeless wisdom of Stoicism can guide us. Imagine yourself stuck in a never-ending traffic jam. The honking horns, the crawling cars, and the endless wait can easily ignite frustration within. However, from a Stoic perspective, this seemingly infuriating situation can be transformed into an opportunity for growth. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control external events, but we can control our reactions to them. Instead of allowing anger to consume us, we can choose to embrace patience. By accepting the situation and surrendering to the flow of events, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. For instance, while sitting in that traffic jam, we can shift our focus towards the present moment. We can observe the world around us, appreciating the beauty of nature or simply enjoying the music playing on the radio. By practicing this shift in perspective, we cultivate patience and find solace amidst the chaos. In essence, Stoicism reminds us that patience is not merely the absence of frustration, but rather a conscious choice to respond with equanimity. By adopting this mindset, we can navigate the challenges of life with grace and tranquility, transforming moments of frustration into opportunities for personal growth. Challenge 4. Navigating relationships and conflict. Navigating relationships and conflict through the lens of Stoicism can be a powerful approach to maintaining inner peace and fostering healthy connections. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control external events, but we can control our reactions to them. Imagine a scenario where poor communication is causing tension between two friends, Alex and Sarah. Instead of succumbing to frustration, a Stoic response would involve examining our own thoughts and emotions. Alex could remind himself that he cannot control Sarah's communication style, but he can control his own reaction to it. By focusing on his own attitude and response, Alex can avoid unnecessary conflict and maintain his emotional well-being. Rather than blaming Sarah for the poor communication, a Stoic approach would encourage Alex to reflect on his own role in the situation. He could choose to have an open and empathetic conversation with Sarah, seeking to understand her perspective rather than immediately reacting defensively. By practicing empathy and understanding, Alex may find that Sarah's poor communication was unintentional or a result of external factors. Challenge 5. Finding purpose and meaning in life. Finding purpose and meaning in life is a fundamental quest for all of us. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers valuable insights on this journey. According to Stoics, our purpose lies in living a virtuous life and aligning our actions with reason. Consider the example of starting a gym coaching business. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control. Instead of obsessing over external outcomes like financial success or popularity, a Stoic gym coach would prioritize providing quality guidance to clients, fostering discipline and resilience. They would find purpose in helping others achieve their fitness goals, promoting overall well-being, and cultivating their own virtue through their work. Stoicism also encourages us to embrace obstacles as opportunities for growth. The gym coach might encounter challenges like low client turnout or fierce competition. Stoicism teaches them to view these hurdles as chances to practice patience, perseverance, and adaptability. By maintaining an unwavering commitment to their values and focusing on their own efforts, the Stoic gym coach finds purpose and meaning in their chosen path. Challenge 6. Dealing with loss and grief. Dealing with loss and grief through the lens of Stoicism can provide solace and resilience during the most challenging times. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control and accept the inevitable nature of life's events. When faced with the death of a loved one, such as your mother, Stoicism encourages acknowledging the pain while embracing the opportunity for personal growth. Imagine your mother's passing as a Stoic philosopher would. Reflecting on her life, you recognize that death is a natural part of the human experience. Rather than dwelling on the pain of loss, you choose to celebrate her life and the memories you shared. Stoicism reminds us that we cannot control external events, but we can control our response to them. Embracing this philosophy, you find inner strength to honor your mother's memory with grace and dignity. While grief may persist, Stoicism offers a guiding principle, focusing on what we can control, such as our thoughts and actions. By practicing Stoic principles, we can find comfort in the belief that our loved ones live on through the impact they had on our lives. Through this perspective, we can navigate the depths of grief with resilience and find solace in the enduring legacy of those we hold dear. Challenge 7. Managing expectations and detaching from outcomes. Managing expectations and detaching from outcomes is a valuable skill that can bring peace and resilience to our lives. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. By recognizing that external events are beyond our influence, we can free ourselves from unnecessary worry and disappointment. Imagine you are preparing for an important job interview. Instead of fixating on the outcome, a Stoic mindset would encourage you to focus on preparing thoroughly and presenting yourself authentically. By detaching from the result, you can approach the interview with calmness and confidence, knowing that you have done your best. Stoicism reminds us that our happiness should not depend on external circumstances, but rather on our own thoughts and actions. By managing our expectations and detaching from outcomes, we can cultivate a sense of inner tranquility and become masters of our own happiness. Challenge 8. Overcoming procrastination and taking action. Overcoming procrastination and taking action can be approached through the lens of Stoicism. a philosophy that emphasizes self-discipline and living in accordance with nature. Stoicism teaches us that we have control over our actions and choices, and it is within our power to overcome the temptation of procrastination. Imagine a student faced with a mountain of schoolwork and looming deadlines. Through the Stoic mindset, they would recognize that procrastination only leads to unnecessary stress and anxiety. They would remind themselves that their primary goal is to fulfill their duty as a student and to cultivate their intellect. By focusing on the present moment and accepting the task at hand, the student would break down their workload into smaller, manageable tasks. They would recognize that the only way to accomplish their goals is to take immediate action, setting aside distractions and prioritizing their responsibilities. In embracing Stoicism, the student would find the strength to persevere, knowing that their actions align with their values and principles. By consistently practicing this mindset, they would not only overcome procrastination, but also develop a habit of taking action and achieving their goals in a timely manner. Challenge 9. Developing resilience in the face of adversity. In times of adversity, resilience becomes an invaluable asset. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers timeless wisdom on how to develop inner strength and navigate life's challenges with grace. Let's explore how the principles of Stoicism can help us bounce back from the setback of losing a job and emerge stronger than ever. Losing a job can be devastating, but Stoicism encourages us to view such events as opportunities for growth. Remember, it's not the event itself that determines our happiness, but rather our perception of it. Stoics advise focusing on what is within our control, such as our reaction and subsequent actions. For instance, instead of succumbing to despair, a Stoic response to losing a job might involve accepting the situation with equanimity. This means acknowledging that job loss is a part of life's ebb and flow, and that it does not define our worth. To overcome this adversity, Stoicism encourages us to reflect on our core values and use the setback as a chance to reassess our goals and aspirations. By adopting a proactive mindset, we can channel our energy into exploring new career paths, acquiring new skills, or even starting a venture of our own. Challenge 10. Practicing gratitude and contentment. Practicing gratitude and contentment is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offering us a powerful perspective on finding joy in life's simplest blessings. Take a moment to reflect on the roof over your head, the sanctuary you call home. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Imagine dealing with a terrible day at work, but after a long day, you have had the privilege to come home, kick your feet up and relax. How fortunate you would feel in that moment. Stoicism teaches us to carry this gratitude with us every day. For the roof above our heads, Stoics remind us that happiness is not found in material wealth or extravagant possessions, but rather in appreciating what we already possess. By embracing the Stoic practice of gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering contentment and tranquility within. So let us embrace the wisdom of Stoicism and find solace in the simple joys of having a home to call our own. We've reached the end of our journey, where we apply the ancient wisdom of Stoicism to solve 10 modern problems we face today. It's been an eye-opening experience, hasn't it? We've explored how Stoicism can help us overcome anxiety and stress. We've learned to embrace change and find peace in uncertainty, even when faced with job insecurity or relationship troubles. So let's embrace Stoic wisdom and apply it to our lives. Let's choose calmness over chaos, gratitude over comparison, and resilience over fear. By incorporating these principles, we can find inner peace and lead more fulfilling lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovering Stoic wisdom in our modern problems. Together, let's strive to live a life guided by Stoic principles, making the world a better place, one problem at a time. Until next time, stay Stoic and keep seeking wisdom.